Okay guys, let's go ahead and flip to exit ticket lesson 33. I'm going to review these with you all just to make sure you understand them. Let's start off by reading the instructions, which says choose the numbers, if any, that make the equation or the inequality true from the following set of numbers. Okay, so once again, this sign right here refers to set of numbers. So this is the set of numbers that you're going to use to figure out if they satisfy any of these equations or any of these inequalities. Some of you all were solving for the equation or the inequality and then stopping there. That's not what you should have done. You should have answered within these symbols based off of this set of numbers. So let's just review it. First of all, you are going to start off by solving it like you normally would. So we have 1/3 f equals 4. We're trying to isolate the f, so go ahead and multiply everything by 3 because we want to get rid of that fraction. Whatever you do on the left side, do it on the right side. Multiply everything by 3. You're left with 1f, which is just f, equals 4 times 3 is 12. Okay? In this case, this is not your answer, okay? This is you solving for the equation. Now you're going to go ahead and check to see if this 12 is in this set of numbers, okay? Because the only answer that will satisfy this equation is 12. Any equation only has one answer, so make sure you understand that. So you have to check to see, is this 12 in the set of numbers that is provided for you? So it is, it's right there. So you would write 12 satisfies this equation because that's the only number that would satisfy it. Okay, but you have to go back and check to see if it's in the set of numbers, because if 12 was not here, then you would write no solution. Okay, so let's try this one. This one is, we already know the answer. It's going to be f is less than 12. Some of you guys were reading this wrong. You're reading it as f is greater than 12. Remember, you read from left to right. So this is f is less than 12. Alright, so you know that this is the solution for this inequality, but you have to go back now and check to see if there are any numbers that are less than 12 that will satisfy this inequality. So in this case, anything less than 12 will satisfy this inequality. So you write your symbol, and your answers could be 3, because that's less than 12, 4, 7, and 9. This is not less than or equal to, so 12 would not be included in your answer. Only numbers less than 12. You guys need to be answering with this symbol, and keep in mind that this is not your final answer. This is your final answer right here. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this one. This is m plus 7 equals 20, so we have to isolate that variable. So we're going to do minus 7, m equals 13. If it is an equal sign, there's only one answer. So you have to go check to see, is this 13 in your set of numbers? It is not in your set of numbers, so there is no solution for this problem. Yes, we know the answer to the equation is m equals 13, but that's not what they were asking us. Go back to the question and remember what they were asking us, okay? They're asking us, is there any numbers that make the equation or inequality true for from the following set of numbers? So you all that were just solving for the equation, that's not what you should have done. Let's go ahead and try this one. This one would be m is greater than or equal to 13. It's the same problem, but where they get you at is that the sign changed. Some of you guys were not looking at that sign. So m is greater than or equal to 13. So you're going to go over here and check to see, is there anything greater than or equal to 13? So 13 is not there, but there are greater numbers. So we're going to go ahead and put those greater numbers, which are 18 and 32. That should have been your answer. Okay, make sure you answer in these symbols once again, and look out for your signs. Look out for your signs. Read them from left to right. Remember, the small end is always facing the smaller side. The big end is always facing the bigger number. Okay? I just wanted to make sure you guys understand what's coming up. On Friday, you're going to start doing a mock FSA math test. Okay? You're going to do all 3 sessions, and you're going to do 1 session per class. So on Friday, you'll start session 1. For whatever your next class is, you'll do session 2, and whatever your next class is, you do session 3. Somehow I'm going to make this a grade because I want you guys to take it seriously, because this is basically this is mimicking what you will be making on FSA. So this is a district assigning this, and you need to take it seriously. So make sure you're trying your best. I will somehow make it for a grade. So if you got into the red, I will do what we usually do. You'll get something along the lines of half credit. If you get into the yellow, you'll get something along the lines of C. If you get into the green, you'll get an A. So make sure you're trying your best. I'll put those in as soon as I get the grades back for those. Remember, it is starting Friday, and it will be the majority of next week that you guys will be testing. So please make sure you're here so we can get accurate data on you all. If you have any questions, let me know, email me, or write on this video.